Elizabeth Meisner with Abundant Health Qigong. And today I want to bring you a Qigong practice that is specifically targeted to boosting immune function and helping your body fight off any kinds of invaders like bacteria and specifically viruses. So we're going to start today with a short breathing exercise, a pranayama practice that will help integrate the nervous system and the endocrine system, which will upmodulate your immune function just by breath alone. And then we're going to move into some physical practice that will help continue to support your body and equip your body to have a very strong immune reaction should any pathogens come into the system. So sit back and get comfortable. I'm going to encourage you to sit with your feet flat on the floor, your back straight, have your chin tucked slightly, and your tongue resting on the roof of your mouth. Lips are closed. You're going to begin by breathing in through the nose and out of the nose in a slow, gentle pattern. Feel the body beginning to settle and relax. The muscles relaxing. You might be aware that your shoulders begin to drop. Your face softens. You begin to feel very pleasant with a light smile on your face. Now take your right hand, make a gentle fist, extend your pinky and your thumb, and we're going to do what's known as 9-point breathing. And with 9-point breathing, we're going to do alternate nostril breathing, in through the nose and out through the nose, while we close one nostril and then close the other nostril. So we're alternating the breath. Here's a brief example. You're going to press the right nostril and inhale through the left nostril, and then switch, press the left nostril and exhale through the right nostril. And we're going to do that switching back and forth 9 times, and then we're going to reverse the breath. And I'll coach you through it every step of the way. Okay? So get ready to begin. Press the right nostril, inhale through the left nostril. Press the left nostril, exhale through the right nostril. Switch, right nostril, inhale through the left. And press the left nostril, exhale through the right. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Stay here. Inhale through the right nostril. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And lower your hand and begin to breathe normally. 9-point breathing. It feels good, doesn't it? You may need a tissue. Go ahead, if you need a tissue, take a moment to get one. Sometimes one side of the sinuses is a little more congested than the other. I like to do this 9-point breathing after having done my neti pot in the morning with boiled water, disinfected water, or actually distilled water works, and then a nasya oil that goes into the nostrils and goes up into the sinus cavity, back of the throat. Helps to keep the mucous membranes really hydrated, oiled, and very lubricated. This is one of the first places of defense your body has when bringing in a virus, will be through the nostrils and the nose. And so if your mucous membranes are really hydrated and very wet and moist, the mucous membranes can actually protect the body from having any viruses getting into the bloodstream. So it's very important to keep the sinuses clear, keep the nostrils well hydrated and also lubricated, And drink enough water. Stay hydrated with water as well. Okay, so let's move on now to the physical practice. Go ahead and stand up. And you want to come into a very relaxed standing posture. Your feet will be hip width apart. And feel the bones of your body stacking nicely right over the ankle bones and the heels. And then feel your weight shift slightly forward as you just ever so gently, even just think about turning the knees out a slight amount so that you feel some pressure in the inner thighs. This helps to take the weight of the structure of your body, your bones, off of your joints, so that you're literally feeling as if you're being suspended by a silver thread from the center of your head, lifting you up toward the heavens. And our Qigong practice this morning is going to focus on harmonizing the yin and yang energy in the body, bringing in fresh qi, healing qi from the environment, and we're going to do some visualizations to help us do that, and releasing extra qi, stagnant qi, any type of pathogenic qi that our body just doesn't need. We believe in Qigong that everything is energy, right down to the smallest molecule, the smallest subatomic particle, and even the quantum particles that make up our bodies. It's all energy. So our practice is going to be focusing on shifting the energy in our body, circulating the energy or the qi in our system, storing healthy, vibrant qi in the lower dantian, which is the lower abdominal area, to carry you through the entire day so that you're equipped to handle anything and everything that comes your way today. So the first part of our practice was the breath, and now we're going to move into a practice called opening the gates. We teach in Qigong that you have different energetic gateways and pathways, mostly at the joints, through which our energy flows. And some of the energetic meridians begin and end in the fingertips. So it's very important that the wrist, the elbows, and the shoulders have those energetic gates open. So let's begin. Standing hip width apart, feet are flat. Find that place of balance where you feel the body as if it's being suspended and lifted from that silver thread, silver cord up into the heavens. And we're going to gently begin to inhale and roll the hands forward and back and down, turning at the wrists. Inhale, exhale. And you may see my body lifting gently on the inhale and sinking down on the exhale, connecting with the heavens on the inhale and then to the earth on the exhale. Gently rolling the joints of the wrists. We'll do just a couple of more rotations this direction, and then we're going to change directions. That's one thing I really appreciate about Qigong is we're balanced. We do everything one way and then we do it the other way. So right here we're going to hold and inhale to the back and up. Exhale, rotate down. Continue feeling the body being lifted and then gently settling down to the earth. Feeling the harmony of the yin and yang energies. The heavens being the yang energy, the earth being the yin energy. As we open the pathway for energy to flow freely through the wrists. And now we want to move on to the elbows. So we just gently rotate the arms, circling the hands so that the elbow joint not only is lifting, but it's also rotating in the socket. Feel the movement of your elbows. You might even gently begin to notice some energy opening in the collarbones and the shoulders, but primarily we're focusing on the rotation of the elbows. Let the hands face you and then turn to drift down gently toward the ground. Inhale up and exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Do a couple of more and then we'll change the direction. Feel the body rising and sinking. We'll stop at the bottom. And inhale, changing the directions. The palms face out. Rotating here and turning through the center. Inhale. Exhale. Notice a real sense of peacefulness and calm well-being is settling over you as you gently move through the rotation to open the gates of energy at the elbows. Great. Stop at the center, clasp your hands in the middle, and begin to roll the shoulders back and down, forward and up, continuing to feel the body being lifted and then gathered to the ground. Inhale and exhale. Feeling so very peaceful, so grounded and centered. Change directions, shoulders move back and up, forward and down. Continue to rise and sink, letting the energy lift you. And then connecting again with the pull from the Earth's gravitational field. Excellent. Nice job. Now we're going to open the gate at the neck. The 7th cervical vertebrae, you can feel back on your spine. The base of your cervical vertebrae, you'll feel one particular bone that protrudes a little more than the others. That's C7. And C7 is a great opening to have when you're getting ready to practice Qigong. It will allow not only the Qi or the energetic flow, but also the flow of your nerve energy to be more strong. So we want to start by just gently rolling the head. And don't take this real deep. Protect the cervical spine. Shouldn't be any cracking or popping or pain. A very gentle, light roll of the head. Opening the gate at the neck. Changing directions now, circling around the other way. Again, remember, don't do this too aggressively. Very, very slowly and gently. Now we're going to do one more circle at the neck. I want you to think of your nose drawing a circle that is parallel to the floor. So you're going to turn to the right, jut the chin out and the nose, and then bring the chin and the nose back so that your head is making a parallel circle to the floor. Exhale as you come forward. Inhale to draw in. Stopping here and changing directions. Leading with the nose. Allowing the nose to make this flat circle parallel to the ground. Opening the energetic gate at the neck. Great. And now we're going to dolphin the spine. Probably my favorite part of opening the gates, because the spine is a very powerful energetic channel. So your feet are together. You want to place your hands back on the kidneys, on the low back, upper low back, middle of the back, yeah? And we're going to take a breath in Exhale, fold forward. As you're coming down, let the knees soften. And now as you inhale, begin to send the tailbone forward to create this nice wave in the spine, coming up finally with the head and neck. So exhale, soften the knees, send the tailbone forward, feel that wave coming up the spine on the inhale. Exhale, inhale, gently opening the gate for the entire spine as you dolphin the back. Inhale up, exhale. Wear a smile on your face. Just smiling can boost your immune function by allowing the brain to release the neuropeptides that modulate immune function, dialing everything up, which is our focus for today's class. Last one. Great. And now we're going to open the gates at the knees, okay? So as we open the gates at the knees, we're also going to be opening at the hips and the ankles. So the feet are a little wider than hip width, and we're going to come squatting down. Going to bring the knees in, down and out, around, in, down and out, and around. So exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Continue circling the knees, feeling the hips opening, feeling the ankles getting in the action. Change directions. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Circling the knees. One more. And now bring your feet together, heel to heel, toes to toes. And we're just going to make regular knee circles. First one direction. Notice how my feet are slipping side to side. And then the other. Allow your feet to roll so that you feel pressure on all sides of your feet. Forward, back, right and left sides. Great. Now we'll open the final energetic gate, which is at the ankles. So you want to put your weight on your left leg, step out with the right toes. And we're just going to begin making circles, moving the thigh, allowing the ankle to turn. And now allow the hip to get rotating in there too. Opening the gate at the ankles. Stop, change direction, just the thigh moving with the ankle, and now the hip. Feel the beautiful flow of energy. Now it can be fully flowing through the body from the toes to the fingers and the top of the head. Change sides. Weight into the right leg, step out with the left, circle. Allowing the thigh to move with the ankle. And now the hip. What an amazing technology we have with the body, right? And now stop. Rotate the ankle the other direction. Allowing the thigh to move with the ankle. And now get the hip involved. Deepening that rotation with the ankle. Feel how fluid that is. So smooth. Feels great. All right. Now we're going to end with just some toe up on the toe and bounce down. 2, 3, 4. We're going to 9, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Open your feet, and we're just going to do some gentle bouncing. There are some very important acupuncture points in the bottoms of your feet. that help stimulate the kidneys and the liver. Very important allies in our quest for good health in battling in the body, fighting the viruses. This also is stimulating, triggering lymphatic pump and the lymphatic flow. Very, very critical part of the immune system. Oh, doesn't that feel great? If you're like me, you're feeling invigorated and there's this buzzing, flowing sensation going on in your body. That's what we want. That's what we're looking for. So now I'm going to teach you 2 specific exercises that are geared toward supporting the immune system, helping the body to fight off any invaders, any kinds of pathogens, whether it's bacterial or virus, even molds, yeasts, any kinds of energies that aren't compatible with our system. All right. So the first one has 2 parts. So we're going to start first with the feet hip width apart. And you want to put your right hand on your right hip and just begin shifting side to side. Exhale as you go to the right. Inhale as you go to the left. Exhale. Inhale. And let's start with the hand movement. So reach out. Bring energy in. Release energy you don't need. Gather energy that you want. Bring it in. Release energy you don't need. Notice how the hand is gathering, sending the energy into the lower dantian, and then turning to release out into the universe. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. All right, that's the basic movement. There is one more piece to this. And I think rather than making it complicated, it really makes it feel harmonious. So this time, turn your waist to the right, rather the left. Now turn your waist to the right. I'm going to mirror you. Left, inhale, right. Exhale, left. Notice that your pelvis is moving like a figure 8. Inhale, bring that healing energy into the lower belly, the lower dantian, the lower reservoir of energy. And inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Just a few more here. All right, keeping the hand high because we don't want to drop the energy that we gathered. Bring the feet together and imagine that energy settling down through your body, moving through the bones, the bone marrow, all of the organs, and coming to settle in the lower dantian, the lower belly. Great. We're going to change sides. So step out, bring your feet apart, hip width, and your hands to your waist. This time we're going to be working with the right hand. So begin shifting. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hand out and inhale, gathering chi to the lower dantian. Exhale, releasing energy you don't need. You can go right into turning the waist so that you're making this gentle, fluid figure 8 with the body. Inhale, gathering chi. Exhale, release what you don't need. It can be emotional energy as well. Fear, anxiety, release it. It's just energy in motion, emotion. Cultivating the great chi of happiness, peace, joy, contentment. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Feel that gentle rhythm. And know that your immune system is tuning up, turning up the volume, boosting the function, better equipped to take you through whatever this day brings. A few more. All right, this time around, keep the hand high, bring it to the center, feet together, and let that chi pour down through your body. Visualize it as a white light flooding through all of your tissues and muscles, flowing down like a waterfall into the lower dantian. Feel it there in the lower dantian, gathering, storing right here in the lower belly. You may even feel your palms tingling, buzzing, or vibrating, any sensations like that. Feel it. That's your chi. That's your energy flow that you're in touch with. All right, hands come down. Now we're going to do an exercise that's specifically targeting the kidneys. So what I want you to do is take your weight into the left leg and turn the right toes out 45 degrees. Shift your weight into the right leg and step out with the left foot. And the movement is going to be circling around, just like we circled the nose earlier, parallel with the floor. The hands are circling, palms down, the hips are shifting, the pelvis is turning, making that figure 8 as you shift backward and forward. Remember to keep your stance at a level you are comfortable with. So if you're comfortable with a really wide, long stance, flexing and feeling the muscles of your legs strengthening, that's great. You can be in a middle range stance or a very shallow stance. Just do what feels best to your body. Exhale. Inhale. And what I want you to visualize as you're doing this movement is releasing energy through your palms down into the earth that you don't need. Grabbing chi, bringing it in, and see that chi go back into the kidneys, passing through the body and going to fill the kidneys. And you can visualize it as an electric blue liquid light energy going directly back to the kidneys. When the lymphatic system neutralizes viruses, those particles from the viral cells get whisked down into the kidneys, and the kidneys work hard for us to release, literally release the physical, tangible remnants of the viruses. So supporting the kidneys is really important when you want to have your immune system be really strong. Inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, nourish the kidneys. See that electric blue light filling the kidneys. Releasing fear. Bringing in contentment, joy, and peace. One more. Exhale, pulling that energy in. Great. Bring your feet back to center. Hold on to the energy. And now we're going to turn the left toes out. Step out with the right foot. And continue the movement, circling, pulling. Exhale, inhale, exhale, release. Inhale, bring that liquid light, bright blue liquid light into the kidneys. Release energy you don't need, whether it's pathogens or emotions. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Turning the waist so you get that figure 8. You may find one direction is more smooth than the other one. That's normal for everyone. And the more you practice, the smoother this will feel on the side that's a little bit awkward. Inhale in, exhale. Good job, everybody. One more time. And bring that energy in, stepping back to center. And this time, place your right hand on your belly, your left hand on top to store the chi. You can close your eyes here or gaze softly down at a spot 4 to 5 feet in front of you, just so that you have good balance. If you close your eyes here, when your feet are together, you may rock or sway more than you're comfortable with. It's up to you. And keep your attention on the kidneys. See them full of electric blue, pulsating liquid light. Feel that vibration in the kidneys, warming the kidneys, supporting them, modulating their function up into a higher range. And we're going to do a little bit more to support the kidneys. So bring your hands out in front and rub your palms together until they get nice and hot. And then cupping the hands, bring that heat back to the kidneys and rub right here. Again, rub the palms together. Get that friction going so that the hands heat up, and then bring that heat back to the kidneys and massage. And one more time. Sending them love and gratitude. And here we want to massage, and then turn your palms over and rub the kidneys, and then change sides. And then with your hands as gentle fists, begin to tap the kidneys gently. Move down to the sacrum. Back up. Back down. Back up. And then open your hands, pat the hips. Widen your stance. Pat down the legs. And up the legs. And we're going to do a circle. So when we come down to the knees, we're going to switch to the opposite leg. I'll go slow. Switch, pat up the thighs, cross and come up the gua. This is called the gua in Chinese medicine. Down and up. The gua is where a lot of lymph glands are located. And gently patting them helps them drain into the portal veins, allowing them to release stored toxins and particles of cells that they've dismantled, sending them into the renal system, which is allowing them to be released by the body. All right, coming up, pat a few more times here at the gua. And then let's pat under the right armpit. And then under the left armpit. And then I want to show you a technique to get to the lymph glands. Of course, you have lymph glands under both of the arms, but you also have lymph glands behind the collarbone. That just patting and tapping is good for stimulating with the vibration, but you can actually access these lymph glands by, watch what happens when I hunch my shoulders forward. Do you see how it opens up a space here that I can get my fingertips into and gently press 4 or 5 times. It feels really pleasant, and it helps those lymph glands to release the stored toxins they're holding on to protect the body. So now take your left hand around just below the ear to the neck and very gently press and release here. This will allow these lymph nodes to continue the flow down into the lymph glands that you've just helped support to release their stored toxins. Now there's room for the lymph nodes to drain. And the other side. Very gentle. You're not wanting to even stimulate the muscular layer. That's too deep. You want to just gently press and release so that you're accessing the layer right below the skin on top of the muscle layer. A very rhythmic press and release. All right, and then let's do one more round of bouncing, just to really make sure the lymphatic system is stimulated now that the renal system is activated through our work with the kidneys and all of that beautiful qi circulating and flowing around through the body. Oh, it feels so good. All right, let's end our class with 3 pulling down heavens. So we're going to turn the palms forward and reach up over the head and flow that energy from the heavens through the top of the head, down the body, all the way through the body. Feel it flushing out through the earth, taking with it any energy you don't need, any residual pathogenic energy out through the bottoms of your feet. Inhale and exhale to flow the energy down and out through the bottoms of your feet into the fires of the earth at the core. Inhale, last one, and exhale. We talked about the lower dantian. We're going to end with the palms in prayer posture at the upper dantian, right in front of your forehead. Feel the energy gathered there in the upper dantian. The brain, all the glands in the brain, all of your sense organs, feel that energy flowing freely now, bright and white. Take a deep breath in and move the hands down to the heart center, the middle dantian. Focus of love and gratitude on the heart and the lungs. Feel that love flowing through these organs, the middle dantian. And then let the fingers come down, pointing down toward the ground, coming to the lower dantian, opening into an upside down triangle. And allow your breath to come in and out through the triangle as you relax your shoulders. Close your eyes for a moment. Allow yourself to be in tune with the movement inside your body. All of the flow of your blood, your nerves, your qi, the fluids flowing through the lymphatic system. Feel it unrestricted, moving freely, empowering you for a beautiful, wonderful day. Take a deep breath, and let's bow to each other. You are complete. Thank you for practicing with me today. I hope you really have a wonderful day, and I know you feel terrific. Thank you.